Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a love reading, special Valentine's Day love reading. So thank you so much for participating in this. So first I'm going to start off with clearing out the energy, keeping away anything negative out of the reading. As well, do a quick prayer to be able to create protection and to tune into your energy as well. So I'm going to start off with that first, hon. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing us to get in touch, in tune with you right now. I ask that the information that comes through may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. I'm open to tuning into this client's energy to focus on her love life and things she needs to know about her love life now in the present moment. Anything of negative vibration, negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's pierced intention and God's white light. Thank you. Alright, so let's start shuffling, hun. I'll drink some water really quickly. I'm trying to look for my Palo Santo, and I have a weird feeling that I think I left it in the park, which sucks because that was my only one. Like, these are finishing up, so I'm gonna have to buy another one soon. But for now, let's just start now, shuffling the cards. Oh, wow, the cards came out really quickly for you. Alright, my dear, so as I tune into your energy for your love life, obviously there's a lot of heartache. It seems to me as well there's a relationship or a certain situation where it's been really hard on you. Based off of what I know from our last reading, your guides are kind of telling me that it's based upon, again, what you can handle. Because I see this card that focuses on balance and when things are out of balance, and I feel like it's been hard for you to deal with this and the struggle of dealing with that heartache and the struggle of dealing with the inconsistency of the actual relationship or the actual connection with this person. I do see as well it's hard for you because it feels like there's not going to be any new beginnings due to this because of everything that's happening. It's hard for you as well because it feels like a loss, because I feel like it's just it's just hard for you to find that balance. I also see, like, I got the relationship card, which is interesting. So it does mean that you're like in somewhat of in a relationship, but not labelized as a relationship. It means, if anything, that you both have a strong connection, and that there's a possibility of a real relationship. But it just seems to me that it's like it all depends on how much you can handle, because this card here focuses on a lot, juggling a lot at the same time emotionally, and trying to manage and like push through it. Uh, I do see here planning, so it's like saying there's going to be a lot of planning before this happens. Like a lot of planning is in the making so that this could happen, but planning first needs to take place for this to unravel. Now I'm going to start throwing more cards. I think right now it's just kind of like a wait and see. Your guides are saying they want you to stay strong, though. They want you to be able to take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically. They don't want you to affect your health or affect yourself in any way, like emotionally, like I said. So they just want you to find ways to calm yourself, to find ways to just um, be at peace while going through this process. They don't want you to feel like you're in turmoil. They don't want you to just get too out of balance where it will take over you. You have to have a lot of strength with this, a lot of patience. There's something about there's possibility of traveling a lot with you. I don't know if like you're gonna travel overseas or go somewhere overseas, but there's something about possibility of going overseas or traveling or moving. This could be moving as well. There's just something with this, but there's that sense that there's so many possibilities. Things can change. Okay, you have to use common sense and logic with this. It seems like to me it can become positive, but it's like you really have to think this through and be strong and know that you're not powerless. Don't let the anxiety take over you either. Okay. Know that the worst is coming to its end. Now just have more faith and have hope. Continue to have faith and hope, but stay strong for yourself and take care of yourself. There is some sneakiness to this situation, so I do see maybe this person is not very open with you. He's not very honest with you. There's some secrets. So you got to be careful with that. That's why the devil card came out as well. So kind of like temptation, distraction, addiction. So just be careful with all that, okay? Again, I do see the Lover's card reversed. When this comes out reversed, it just means there's a disharmony to the relationship, and it obviously makes sense because you both are going through this up and down roller coaster, which is not healthy for you because you're very sensitive. You're an empath, so your emotions are very out there. You feel energies around you. Your guides are saying you can take control of your life. In the end, you have to figure out what you can deal with and what you can't. So it's like you got to let go of what no longer serves you. And I know you're feeling lonely. I know you're feeling lost, but you have to know that you are strong. Okay. When the death card comes out reversed, it can mean that there is a transition that's happening. So the ending to something, but it can mean as well that it's kind of stuck and it's not really transitioning because it's like stuck in limbo. Like there's like it's up in the air. We don't really know all the answers. Okay, so that's kind of like what that card is saying for you, my love. Um, so I'm gonna pull out a couple of angel cards for you now, my dear. Actually, wait, I feel like pulling out a couple more of these and then an angel card. So I am picking up a new love, though. I'm picking up that you will possibly meet someone new. That is what I'm picking up. This is all a healing experience. You see the new love card came out, so I do see a new love around you. I feel like you will meet somebody new. not soon, but I do see it happening. So I don't know if this person, you'll just be talking to them, but there's a sense of a new person coming into your life very soon. Not like right away, but I feel like probably within the mid-year, this mid-year. I would say 6 months, 5 months from now, if anything. But I do see a new love. So I'm gonna pull out a couple of Angel Tarot cards. Again, this is a possibility, as again with your current situation, there's a lot going on as well. So I'm gonna pull out some Angel cards for you. So the first card you got, which is very interesting, is what I just said, which is a new love. A new person enters your life, relationship begins a new phase, and heightened psychic ability. So obviously there's something about new love coming your way. Please be open to this. It can happen within 5 to 6 months. Again, this is a possibility due to your current situation, as things can change, but there is something about a new love. And then also I have here the Knight of Fire, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of essence. Think things through carefully. So again, your current situation seems like you need to think it through. You really need to give it attention in the sense of knowing what is like what what positivity is going to come out of this. Like what is the point of this? What am I supposed to learn from this? There's a lot of things that your guides want you to think thoroughly about this current situation. And then the last card you got, which is too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. So this card obviously again comes out where it's focusing on that there's a lot going on. Don't deal with so many things at the same time, as it's going to be very difficult for you. Maybe you need to make a decision about this just to kind of take a breather and not overwhelm yourself. Maybe you need to detach a little bit. Maybe you need to step away from the situation a little bit to see what really happens. But there is a sense of a new person coming into your life, and there is a possibility that there is a relationship. Again, I said it will possibly be with that same person, but again, I don't know. Maybe this card is referring to a new love. But keep that in mind, as it is talking about a new love for you, hon. So I'm going to pull out one more angel card for you, and then I will end your reading there. Six of Air. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So again, this card is focusing on something with traveling. Please keep that in mind, because it looks like the boat represents obviously something of traveling. Maybe taking a break from something, maybe taking a breather, but there's something about traveling. So keep that in mind for future prospects for you, hon. I don't know if it's a certain trip or in general, but there's something about traveling. So that sounds very exciting. So I'm going to leave you with that, hun. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini reading, as it was a pleasure. And I send you lots of love from the heavens above. I am always here for you if you have any certain questions, or if you want to check up on certain vibrations or certain situations that you're in right now, as this is what I'm feeling. But again, things can change. But I see that momentum of where there's a possible new love for you because of what you're going through now. So that's a good thing. So I send you lots of love, hun, many blessings, and namaste. Bye now.